didn't do anything to stop him.
What is it like playing against him?
Is he the best you've ever played?
And this is the guy, I forget the name, some player that they had there, Messi. This was the guy.
All right, the big question is, how do you stop Messi? That's what everyone wants to know. Everyone's wanted to know it for years and still haven't really managed it.
I was in a team that tried it a couple of times and didn't come off. So other than GBH, I don't know at the moment. But he's he'll be in the conversation. We're talking about the best players to ever play football. So he's someone I think there's no individual that can deal with him. It's a team effort. You've got to have 2 and 3 players around to stop him getting the ball. Put people around him, stop the ball coming into him, and then when he gets the ball, then you've got to have people that are on him.
I never say Messi is the special one in here, because everything he does all the time. When Messi has the ball, 1-1-1, you are dead. God of football, it is impossible to stop.
How do you deal with a player like Messi?
This is a good question. We are talking about the best player in the world. Messi has the capacity to solve the situation and to create a chance when you are not seeing the chance to score.
É muito difícil de você enfrentá-lo, porque é jogador que, por mais que você estude, você nunca vai entender a qualidade que ele tem e a diferença que ele pode fazer. Em determinados momentos você acha que ele vai fazer uma coisa, ele tira uma outra coisa da cartola e faz uma coisa que você não imagina que ele faça. Para mim é o maior jogador da história, o maior jogador que eu já vi jogar.
We never really controlled Messi, but many people have said that anyway.
A ver, teniendo un futbolista como Lionel, que está en un momento extraordinario, está claro de que no hay estrategias que puedan controlar algo que todos queremos controlar y es imposible porque es una cuestión natural que tiene él.
Pero creo que la mayoría de los entrenadores no sabemos cómo.
When we play him, you notice like what a player he is. There's not many situations where you come off the pitch and you go, we talk like children. I know it's not. We're not in awe of him, but you just got to be honest. Because you just see the guy wandering around, totally oblivious to the game sometimes, and then all of a sudden, bang, just and he's creating something or he's scoring. You know, last year he put one past me. He came across the box and he like dubbed it with the outside of his foot, kind of here. But he knew exactly what was going on.
Who was tougher to play against?
I think it has to be Messi. Obviously, people talk about the Ronaldo comparison more because I played against him more. But no, I think to mark Messi was, you know, on his day, he was too good for me.
How will you stop him? I don't know. We'll see.
I think Messi is the best player in the world. I think he deserves it as long as he plays. So the Ballon d'Or is not something I'm definitely thinking of. So I think he's still the best player in the world. Doesn't matter if he's not in the Champions League final, yes or no.
Yeah, in his moments he's unstoppable. Obviously, we couldn't defend the free kick. What a strike! I knew before that Lionel is a world-class player, and now I saw it again. I'm not too surprised, to be honest. Lionel is for me the best.
Dat ze vechten om het shirt van Messi. Dat je onder de rust een shirtje van je tegenstander gaat vragen. Wie dat dan ook is. Als je de beste van de wereld tegen hebt, ja, dan snap ik dat je het shirt vraagt, maar dan ga je niet onder de rust.
Sí, increíble. Lo de Leo, bueno, no hace falta que diga nada, lo demuestra partido a partido cómo él juega. Por algo es el mejor del mundo y bueno, ya todos lo saben, ¿no? Sí, me dio la camiseta que me la estuvo pidiendo mi padre, si no se la llevaban, me mataba.
The hardest player you've come up against?
I think Messi again. Because last year we played against him in Champions League. He was more than good. I think. Yeah, because when I was coming close to him, I was looking, oh, this guy don't want to put the ball on, because my father, my brother, my family, they were looking at me, they were, yeah, even him. And me, when I was coming close, I said, no, please.
I think Messi, when we played against Barcelona, he was very, very special that day.
This is possibly one of the most embarrassing nights of my life. The thing about him is that he doesn't even come near you. So me and Vidic stood on the halfway line once at Wembley and looked at each other and just went. And we were losing, and we were standing there thinking, I've not even touched anyone, not even got anywhere. If you're a defender in a game, you want to get near people, or at least get the ball. We didn't have the ball, and I didn't get to put my hands on no one to rough up or anything like that. And the problem is when you did get close to him, he was that small and quick, he was going underneath. So I was trying, normally you go out and hit someone in the chest, and he was just going underneath it, and I was thinking, this guy, he's a magician. He's the best player I played against.
Devo dire che lui
qualcosa di speciale, veramente. Anche l'altro fuori classe, però Messi quando ti puntava era più difficile. Diciamo che Messi ti fa 10 scatti in 10 minuti e lì ti stronca, perché lui magari ti giri e ancora sta iniziando a sudare, tu sei cotto e poi te ne fa un altro. È quello, poi sempre porta palla.
The difficulty with him is he's not always in the game, you know, but when he's in it, he's really dangerous. His team gets in on the run with the ball, and once he's on the run with the ball, he's unstoppable. He's the only player who can change direction at such a pace and be a threat. For me, he's the best player in the world, and by the distance.
As a goalkeeper, what is it like when he's coming towards you, when you know he can do virtually anything?
Yeah. In this situation, he has to try to anticipate what he's going to do, but it's so difficult because he can do whatever he wants at any moment, and it's difficult to stop this kind of players.
Is he probably the best you've ever faced?
As a player, yeah, definitely.
No tener el estado que está ahora en estos últimos 4 o 5 meses, no se le para, no hay sistema defensivo, no hay entrenador. Es demasiado bueno.
He's the best player of all time. We can put him with Pele, but I never saw a boy like him, and I believe we won't see another for a long time. The only way you can deal with him is by keeping the ball from him as much as possible. I don't have another way of dealing with such a talent. There is no other way.
I would say defending Messi one-on-one, it's not possible.
It's not important that you prepare the game if you have him from Messi. If Messi won, it should 3-0 for the team that involved Messi.
But what is it like being an opponent?
Well, you know, it's being on the other side. He's an attacking player and I'm an attacking player, so I don't have to defend him. Messi has things that you never know. You know, he can change a game in a second. Sometimes if you look at him on the pitch, it's like he's outside of the game. Yeah, it's like he's not, paying attention of anything. But in any second he can score. So that's why when you have the opportunity on your side, if you have a chance, try to score as many goals as you can, because you never know what's going to happen if he wakes up.
Para mí el mejor del mundo, y bueno, yo creo que temerle, creo que le temen muchos.
As players, you want to play against the best players in the world, and Messi is certainly that. Yeah, he's a fantastic player, and I'm sure we'll do our best to stop him.
What's it like being out on the pitch with him one-to-one?
Yeah, these are the games you want to be involved in. You dream of playing in games like this, and especially against players like Messi. So, yeah, he was unbelievable in the game, and he was lucky that he didn't get a couple of more goals. But yeah, we all know the quality of player that he is, and he's just sometimes just magic to watch.
A parte Messi che è un extraterrestre,